Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Eschalon Book 1. I almost said Book 2 for some reason, I don't know. I made my way out of the dungeon, mostly in the dark, to save on torches, even though I'm sure... so far it seems like torch management is not that tight, but, you know, better safe than sorry, especially since they don't weigh anything. Now I want to... Before we get back into gameplay, I want to address something. Well, okay, one thing first. Actually, two things, I guess, in total. First thing is, after last episode, it occurred to me that I never tried putting a dagger into my offhand, into my shield hand, while already having something in my main hand. I tried doing that like this, but yeah, okay. Well, that was one idea that I had. So it looks like there really is no dual wielding, which leads into the other thing I wanted to talk about. I'm currently in this funny state of kind of hanging in the air, you know, hovering and not really knowing where everything's going to lead. Do you know that when you're playing an unfamiliar game, maybe, or I guess it's probably applicable to different situations as well, to non-game situations even. But right now I'm not really sure if what I'm doing is doomed, basically. If my character is viable, if I'm going to succeed ultimately, and I shouldn't worry too much. So far, it seems to be going all right. I mean, I'm doing fine. I feel I beat this dungeon. I was after a single level up, which did make me noticeably stronger. I was able to beat those Noxamanders without too much difficulty. So I'm feeling relatively confident. On the other hand, I also feel silly because, you know, if I was going to play even slightly efficiently, I would not be playing this character, right? If I'm going to fight enemies head on with a melee weapon, not using any special kinds of tricks, no magic at all, as the current plan seems to be, I might as well have made a warrior, right? A fighter. In fact, I should have. That would mean that I could be wearing heavy armor. I mean, I could be wearing heavy armor even now. I guess choosing the starting class really doesn't do much other than determine a free starting skill that you get, as far as I'm aware. I mean, I could have easily given this character here a different weapon type, like an actual longsword, for example, given him shield use, given him heavy armor. In fact, I might end up using that. I might end up doing that. Maybe not switching over to a different weapon type, but I think if I'm not going to dual wield at all, ever, and that's what it looks like, I should probably at least use a shield. I mean, for now, I'm going to go with the assumption that any weapon category and any armor type is viable if you just put enough skill points into that, and that there are going to be magical and, you know, powerful versions or, you know, pieces of equipment for any armor and weapon type. But, you know, in a way it's kind of silly to play as a rogue. So far, when all I'm doing is basically fighting things like a fighter would. The thing is, of course, I do have this silent movement and hiding in shadows stuff, but I have not been using that at all. In fact, I don't even know how to use it. Of course, both of those are passive things. Passive skills. Wait, this is, again, the starting house. Okay. Wait, is it? No, it's not the starting house. Never mind. Right, I'm here. This is where I started. Okay. And it is getting dark. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you cannot sneak up on animals. Maybe you can only sneak up on humanoid enemies. I've been thinking about maybe, you know, standing... Oh, there's an enemy. But apparently now silent means that nothing is currently able to hear me. So, since I'm not silent right now, that means that the lizard hears me. Oh, and there's another one. Come on. Yeah, now I'm silent again. It's also very dark, all of a sudden. Okay, unreadable. Of all the things I've lost, I miss you the most. Gunther Copperwand. died 691. Alright. Margot Copper Wand died 701. I rest now with my husband. Actually, she survived him by quite a few years. Kara died 681. How effective is a torch outside? Not super effective. Alright. Oh, what is this? Explosive barrel? Oh, it is a keg of black powder. Huh. Interesting. Locked. 20% chance with a lockpick? I mean, should I be cheesy? 20% is not terrible, but it's obviously not very good. Oh. Failed. Oh, okay, second attempt. I guess I'll take it. Is it worth... Not really, a torn page though. That might be worth more than the monetary rewards from this chest. Let's see here. This appears to be a page torn from an old tome of alchemy. Oh. Would not be recommended under any circumstances. However, one would find that equal parts willow sap as a reagent and sulfur as a reactant. Oh, reagent and reactant. Those are two different things. Really? Is that so? Well, who knows. Produces the most effective form of healing elixir. With many years of practice, the talented alchemist can craft elixirs with properties exceeding that of even... The rest of the text is lost below the tear in the page. Okay. Equal parts willow sap and sulfur. Willow sap as reagent. I guess it depends. It always says react... No, never mind. Huh. Okay, so there are reagents and reactants. I just hadn't been paying attention before, I guess. Okay, interesting. So it's not like you can choose either role for any given ingredient. It's either or. Huh. Okay. But as for how to actually practice alchemy, I guess I'll have to find some kind of alchemy... Maybe an alchemy station somewhere, or maybe some kind of mortar and pestle item that you use. Oh boy. Okay. This is the corpse and chest that I saw earlier. Will I be able to only fight one of these? Not really. Oh, now I'm silent. Didn't hear me. Oh. Really? Nope. So I guess... Well, silent means that enemies are aware of me, right? Or not silent. So I wonder if it's technically possible to sneak up on them. Maybe they always notice me when I step next to them, which... I mean, I can only assume that that's not the case, because that would make the entire sneaking mechanic and the entire thief class completely pointless. 2 gold pieces, yay. Oh, is that... Zephyr's disease failed. You've caught dungeon fever from that corpse? Oh no. Disease dungeon fever. Awesome. Locked. 28%. Sure. Nope. Broke a lockpick. Wait. Oh! Hold on. Oh, that first unsuccessful attempt did not break a lockpick. Oh, I didn't even realize that it doesn't automatically consume one. And I broke another one. I mean, honestly, this dungeon fever situation seems pretty bad. I don't know what it does. That was my last lockpick. Oh, this is not going so well. I should have saved after the successful pick. Well, like so. Perfect. Thanks, game. Where is this? This is... Oh, it's so hard to tell. Oh, this is exactly the stairs are here. Okay. I will look at the chest. Don't worry. There's a stair leading upward, though. Oh, that does lead to the upper floor of this building. Interesting. Elder Hollow in upstairs. Okay. Not seeing anything. That being said, it is very dark, but, you know. The door is locked. 8% chance? Oh. That does seem to be the only way in there. Can I bash? Oh, I can. But it doesn't even say that I'm dealing any damage. Oh boy. I mean, I guess I can try. 8% is... What? I'll save that. Don't mind me. 80... What? 84%? Or 64? I think it's 80? Not entirely sure. It's a bit hard to read because it's a bit squished here because of the zoom. Mandrake Root reagent, okay. Iron Longsword, well. Not for me. Locked again. Excuse me? A trap has been sprung? I declined to open it. Why would I still trigger the trap? That seems unnecessarily mean. Lockpick broken. Okay. Oh, come on. Ah, no. Come on. You can do it. 13%. It's not so bad. Oh man, almost. Well. Oh, come on. How about bashing? 99%. Oh, what? Not... Okay, this is a very sturdy chest. Okay, I mean, I accept the poison, even though that was a really cheap move, but since unfortunately I only have a limited number of lockpicks here, I could buy more in town. Oh, or I could just do that. Easter egg? What? Literally an Easter egg? I mean, okay. Drink? There we go. I don't know, maybe I should have used this opportunity to see if poison runs out on its own. What is this? I cannot use it. It has no value. Very strange. Also, Bar of Mythos is a quest item, obviously. Oh, I also never read this, huh? The Goblins of Thaermore. Goblins have always been a nuisance to the people of the eastern provinces. Like weeds and mosquitoes, it was a common acceptance that goblins were just here to annoy us, mucking around and causing trouble. Luckily, the common goblin is just that, a nuisance that is easily scared away when confronted. Early settlers learned that just keeping a dog nearby or a lantern lit was usually enough to keep the goblins from stealing chickens at night. This changed in the late 5th century when goblins began to organize themselves into clans. Suddenly, there appeared goblin war units capable of causing great harm to others. They stopped being a nuisance and became a danger. During the skirmishes of 590, the Commonwealth Guard experienced noted difficulty in suppressing goblin raids in the Southlands. After securing most of Thaermore, a large wall called the Southern Gate was built to keep the goblins contained in Crackamere. Human settlers were evacuated from the desert lands. The Chancellor proclaimed it victory for the humans. A victory for the humans? The goblin clans claimed it a victory for themselves. Much was learned of the goblin war clans at that time. The basic warrior called the goblin hacker uses a short sword or machete in a savage but effective attack. Goblin archers have been witnessed to have impressive accuracy with short bows, and the goblin bomb thug, a unit strapped with a keg of bang dust, is fully prepared to sacrifice himself in the defense of the unit or a higher officer. That sounds pretty stupid, but okay. Although most goblins are not known to possess magical abilities, there are reports of goblin shamans among the clan population. The goblin unit is loosely assembled and generally led by a warlord. Warlords answer to a higher officer, usually the clan leader. Clan leader is a position held by the strongest goblin. At any time, the leader may be challenged and overthrown by a more powerful goblin. Okay, fair enough. Oh, wait. The stairs are here. And it's hard to see at night. Appropriately, I suppose. If I was smart, I would make my way back to town. That being said, it looks like it's already past midnight, so I guess we might as well keep going. Huh? Now I'm silent. I wonder, actually, I mean, logically, I should be very easy to spot with my torch on, and very hard to spot with the torch out. In fact, I am hidden in shadow. I wonder if I can just wait. That's what I was trying to say earlier. I wonder if I can just lie in wait, basically, for a hapless enemy to walk into my melee range and then land a sneaky backstab. Or maybe I'm just wasting a lot of time. Oh, actually it was just... Oh, right, it's going clockwise. So it was just before midnight. It's about midnight now. Oh well. Yeah, those things unfortunately are wandering ever further away. Oh, come on. Yes, yes. No. I'm afraid that as soon as I move, they will notice me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I am hidden in shadow again. Please walk toward me. I am hidden in shadow and next to it. To hit 33%? Oh, in darkness. Target heavily concealed in darkness. You have been seen hiding in the shadow. Damage roll 9. I mean, I did kill it in one blow. I should have... No, I don't know. I should put on the light. Yeah, I'm not sure about this whole sneaky thief stuff. Willow sap. Brum? Okay. Jelly fungus. Nice. I hear hissing somewhere in the dark. Oh, up there. Failed. I have caught dungeon fever yet again. Iron spears. Wait. That's not what he had before. What are these? Thrown weapons. I mean, I guess they're worth more than the 2 gold I found earlier, so... That's nice. The dungeon fever is not so nice. I don't know if there's a way to tell what it does. Oh, strength has been reduced by 4 points. That's pretty significant. And somehow I have a feeling like healing this disease is gonna be quite expensive. Well... I could reload again, but I think I'm going to deal with it. I'll have to learn the hard way, one way or another, you know, sooner or later. And I guess I might as well make my first disease experience early. 28%, come on. Okay, it did not break the lockpick. There we go. Okay, scroll of cat's eyes, divination. Hide leggings, what I'm using. Stone hand axe, cleaving weapon. Only 1 base damage. I guess it's just a... I mean, I guess in that regard, larger weapons don't necessarily seem to be dealing a lot more damage than the basic dagger. It does list the same base damage. Iron longsword, of course, is quite a bit better, but I guess... I mean, this is an iron dagger versus an iron longsword, so I guess the iron longsword, even though it's the same material and the same general quality level, is just 3 times as strong. But I wonder if it's actually balanced that way, that you can, you know, effectively use even daggers as your main weapon. Who knows? Hide leggings, yeah, same thing. Right-click to read. I'm assuming that this will use the spell right away. And cat's eyes sounds like infravision. Basically, I want to confirm if it actually works that way. This writing on the scroll is too complex for you to understand. Oh, wait, this incantation is above your skill level. Divination skill needs to be at least 1 for you to comprehend this spell, okay? You need a wisdom of at least 10 to be able to understand this. Okay, fair enough. So I guess I'll be selling scrolls then. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I saw the red text out of the corner of my eye and was thinking hidden in shadows, but no. Not quite that useful. I mean, in this darkness it's entirely likely for me to miss things by the roadside. Oh? Hello, what is this? What is this? Grimhold East Entrance. Oh, already at Grimhold Entrance. Quick travel. I see. That means... Oh yeah, we made it all the way there. And so just southeast of us, northeast of us, should be that weird little thing on the map. Or that... I guess that could be... It's probably on the next map, honestly. Torch just went out, but we're technically in a lit area here. Oh. Are these the same kinds of bats that we've been fighting in the dungeon? 25? Yeah, it seems like it. Didn't pay attention to their name once again. Bloodsippers. Okay. This looks almost like secret passage? No, I guess not. Grimhold. Well, let's not go here yet. It seems like I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit too much. There is a road here. And this should lead us to the North Parish region, is that right? Yes. Of course that's right. Okay, what's it say here? Grimhold, South Grimhold, West Eversleep Cemetery. Okay, west of here. So maybe it's not on this map at all. That's where we're supposed to go for the main quest, of course. Oh, I hear slimes. Yep, I see them up there. I'm a little bit low on hit points. Also diseased. I am silent, but it still seems to be coming after me? Maybe it's just a coincidence. It's also getting brighter. I'm no longer suffering darkness hit penalties, so that's nice. But I'm also going to actually die here. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, this was not very smart. Drinking a potion now is going to hardly do anything, because it's going to be undone almost immediately. Oh well, I'm here. I guess I have to deal with that. Come on, please. Yeah, no. I didn't quick save any time recently. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, one slime done. Get out of line of sight. It looked for a second like I was going to get away. But yeah, Yeah, as soon as you move, you make sounds, I suppose. And it makes sense. Okay, less potion, whatever. I am dead. I'm very dead. Unless I get extremely lucky. Which is not looking likely. Hey, one is dead, and I'm dead. Yeah, I don't know. That was entirely on me. Yeah, and this puts me here. After I contracted the dungeon fever. But I'll have to redo all the exploration. No. I do enjoy the fact that I'm one-shotting these salamanders now. Already. Only level 2. Hardly made any improvements, but yet it is enough. What I could do is rest. It probably won't let me rest here now. But I can deal with these bats. Oh, nice. Silent. Come on, bat. You know you want it. Ah, whatever. Can you please see me? Thank you. Well, now I'm silent, so technically it hasn't noticed me. 58% hit chance. Yeah, that's normal. No bonus whatsoever. No backstabbing. I am disappointed. Not gonna lie. I mean, what good is this whole moving silently and hiding in shadows if you can't actually use that to, you know, take advantage of enemies? Can quickly enter here in case it makes any kind of difference. Just doing the same things I did before. And now I'm gonna do the slightly smarter thing and actually rest. And, okay, escape to cancel. We regain some health, and most importantly, it's light again. I should have done that immediately, instead of stumbling through the dark, I guess. So I'll save the game. Looks like I can make my way through the forest here, but it's only gonna lead to the same area transition as before. Alright. Certainly not always easy to see where you can walk through until you just try. Too far away. A little closer. Still too far away. Okay. Right. Well, we knew that. I think before I move on to the north... Well, first of all, of course, I want to turn in the quest that I completed for the blacksmith. But I also want to explore what little is left of this map here. Actually, I wonder about this bottom left corner. I guess I'll be heading in that direction eventually. Oh, right, that's where the slimes are. They are guarding a chest. Didn't even see that in the dark. Oh wow, nice. And this is just on the other side of here. Okay. So I've connected these dots at least. I wonder though if this area is explorable. It definitely would be much easier to tell if the map had some colors, like for trees and walkable terrain. Looks like... yeah, this entire line of trees is too thick to walk through, so that's just a wall. But there are the slimes. Maybe I can deal with them a bit more intelligently. Also, wait, there's only... no, never mind. There's all three of them. see them now. Okay, that one of them saw me for sure. Yes, please randomly walk here. Being attacked by two of them at the same time is bad news for sure. That being said, I killed the first one pretty quickly. Having trouble with the second though. Come on. Oh no. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead yet. But I will be. Okay, I'll sacrifice one potion. Good hit. Good hit. Oh, almost. Come on. There we go. Worth it, maybe? We'll see. A potion costs 30. But we did also get experience, so that's nice. We did get 9 gold pieces back. Potion of Cat's Eyes, okay. Should be able to drink the potion at least to get that effect of that spell. Even if we're too stupid to read the respective spell scroll, but drinking a potion shouldn't require any intelligence. Okay, we're not looking so healthy right now. Oh, this water's too deep. Okay, it doesn't look any different than the shallow areas that apparently I'm allowed to walk. Okay, should be able to walk along here. No? Okay, it does not allow me to walk here. Fair enough. Seems like, yeah, this is as far as I can go. Okay. I suppose that's that. Come on. A little bit awkward. When you cannot tell, you cannot see where you can walk and where you can. But that's fine. Yeah, I guess at this point I've explored most of this. This area looks unexplored, but I think this is mostly just open terrain with the coast going along here somewhere. Of course, the water is not visible on the map yet. That's the main reason, actually, why I want to head south first and maybe see if I can deal with those bandits and get the sextant back from them, because I'm hoping to get maybe free skill improvements in cartography from the grateful NPC. I guess I have walked along here, haven't I? Yeah, I think so. Maybe not all the way up? Yeah, I guess not. There's nothing here at all. Fair enough. Well, I guess in that case I'm just going to go ahead and turn in that quest. And probably get my fever healed. I mean, I remember that priest asking for an unreasonable amount of money just for healing my wounds. Although, was I even wounded at that time? Hey friend, curse, no, I'm in need of healing. 285 gold pieces, no way. Is that all of my money? Is that what it is? No, it's almost all of my money though. That is completely nuts. What the hell? I guess next up we try to find out whether resting at the inn will cure a disease like this. Sure, I'll take it. Still diseased though. Okay, let's see though. Now I'm not missing any health. Maybe just taking care of the disease is not going to be that expensive. Because I did ask for healing for all of my wounds. 50 gold pieces. Honestly, that seems reasonable. Wait, what? Non-believers are immune to faith-based healing. You will need to purchase elixirs and potions to heal yourself. But I still... Wait. You still took my money? You jerk. No way. Yeah, I guess I did know that, didn't I? I should have known. I mean, I didn't know that he was going to cast a miracle. I thought he was actually a healer who, you know, would use some kind of medicine. So, that was just a misunderstanding. Refreshing water, not enough to heal dungeon fever, unfortunately. Do you sell any elixirs that would help me? Cure lesser disease, 220. Oh my god, that is expensive. You know what? I feel like my strength is still doing pretty okay. Yes, I want to sell that, and I don't know. Should I keep my reagents? Maybe. Potion of Cat's Eyes. Sure. I mean, I guess I'll never be able to read this. So, yeah, I'll take 75 gold. I mean, I could afford the disease cure, but I'd also rather hold on to the money, if possible. I did read this. I guess you're not interested in this. Femur, miscellaneous. Okay, she will take miscellaneous items like these. Good to know. I don't know. Obviously, resting does not use up consumables like food. So I assume that they just heal for minor amounts. There might be other uses for them, but there might not be. I guess I'll hold on to some of these reagents, or all of these reagents, for the time being. Until I can find out how you use alchemy. It's probably just a matter of purchasing the skill, and then... I don't know. You probably still have to interact with something. In some kind of way. Hello, sir. I have your mithril. Oh, wow, that's a lot of gold. And experience, nice. Thank you very much. I had my doubts that you'd be able to retrieve it, but I was wrong. Farwick opens a chest behind him and pulls out a hefty pouch of gold. This bar of mithril is valued at 375 gold, so I'll give you full price for it. You deserve it. Thank you. I risked my life for a chunk of metal. I think you owe me a little more than... No. No. Let's be humble. I mean, honestly, that's a lot of money. That's a huge amount of money. Right, I should also put this on. In fact, it's so much money that I can easily afford the disease cure now. Also, I want to see if these stack. Yeah, I wish I wish items stacked automatically. It seems like it should. I don't know. It seems like they should. But okay. Let's sell some of these items that I'm not going to be needing. That sword. That hurts a little bit, but oh well. Yes. Getting richer and richer here. In fact, well, it's not like he has anything useful for me. Wait, didn't he? Oh, skinning knife. Hold on. Iron short sword. No, that's unfortunately it's a sword. And unfortunately, the skinning knife, even though it looks kind of special, is the exact same damage. It's worth even less than an iron dagger. So never mind. It seems though like he has changed up his assortment a little bit, doesn't it? Oh, this is light armor with 2 armor rating. Pretty sure this is better than what I'm using. Right? I have leather jerkin? Yeah. I mean, this is twice the armor. I guess I'll buy this for 100 since I do have some money to spend right now. Maybe I should also buy a buckler, and next level up I'm going to use my skill points to learn shields, because it seems silly. If I'm going to use only a single weapon, I might as well, you know, at least have a shield in my offhand. I hope that the shield skill completely negates all penalties that I was experiencing when trying to use a shield without the skill. Because that's obviously not worth it. But if it doesn't give you any negatives to hit if you have the skill at all, then I guess I'd rather use one. But I suppose I can wait until I Maybe I'll find another shield before that. Yeah, it looks like we can't really... hold on. We don't need that, right? Yes, that's the one without any armor. Okay. And again, I could... I don't know. Should I hold on to these reagents? Maybe not. Maybe for now, yes. Thank you. Yes, it's 14 armor. Okay. I suppose I will buy the expensive potion. I mean, what's the alternative? Waiting? I don't think that a disease is going to run out by itself. It seems unlikely. So... yeah. Man, that's expensive. Okay. And then I probably should also buy some... well, what else do you have here? Rabbit's Foot. Dodge +3. Mana points. Oh, another Ring of Hit Points. I mean, I guess? I feel like I'm probably going to find one in one of the, you know, as an early game treasure, but for now it's going to be quite helpful. And I do still have some money to spend. In fact, yes, I want to buy some more healing potions. And I'm going to keep the reagents for the time being. That seems reasonable. Until I can confirm whether it's worth trying to do alchemy myself. Okay, put this on. Drink this. Disease is gone. Okay, good. Good, good. Put these on our quick bar. Put all of our ingredients over here. Maybe I'll just put my valuables down here. Money cannot be moved. Okay. Max roll weapons over here. So we'll have alchemy stuff on the right side. I don't know if I need to keep this. I guess to remind myself of the recipe, if nothing else. Come on, please. Let me click on the thing. What do you have to for sale? Torches. There are only 4. That's really not a lot of money. So if I really wanted to, I could buy some more. I'm also going to buy like a couple more lockpicks. Sure. At least with just enough to stay for the night. Did I use my money wisely? I don't know. Maybe. I have 68 hit points. I feel that's a pretty decent amount. I have some better armor. I wish I could have purchased a better sword, a better dagger, but oh well. Oh well. Okay, now I think I want to take another look at the lower left corner of Elder Hollow here, just to make sure I'm not missing anything there, and maybe I'll even find a screen transition down to the Salted Coast, where hopefully, maybe, I'll be able to deal with the bandits and get that sextant back. So that's the current plan. Also, I'll use this opportunity to confirm whether I've looked through the ruins here. Looked at every one of them. Well, there's not a whole lot left of this building, that's for sure. Probably been here. Oh, that looked like a barrel, but I guess it's not. What? Ah, oh, stupid. Thorn bushes. Wait, have I been here? Maybe. This is where the tombstones are. Yes, this is the alchemist's house. I don't know if there's any kind of useful interaction with these gunpowder barrels. You can probably blow them up. I mean, you know what? If I had a ranged weapon, I would use that, but just so I know. Yep, that sure is what happens. Okay. As expected. I'm sure that can be used if an enemy is standing right next to it, or maybe even to blow up things. But since you cannot move them, I guess you have to rely on them being positioned in a useful way. Okay, and this is actually just a wall of trees. Alright, fair enough. Random barrel down here. Oh, leather sandals, nice. Worth almost nothing. Oh, wait. Oh, you cannot quite make it through here. Okay. Kind of a pointless dead end, but that's okay. I'll walk all the way around, no problem. Make my way back down to the coast. The first couple of enemies I saw there were just more salamanders, so that's not so bad. But there are definitely also going to be more slimes, which is slightly worse. Oh, there's... yeah, this is another wall, as I should know, since this is where you start the game. And the only direction it allows you to go from there is north. Right. Bit of a roundabout path here, it's almost midday. But, I mean, resting is actually pretty easy to do. I mean, it's obviously easy to do, but it's also... it seems... surprisingly convenient. You don't need to use any resources, any food or anything. The only risk is that you might be ambushed by some area-appropriate enemies. And, you know, that's not necessarily such a bad thing. So long as you can restore more health than you lose for fighting those enemies. Right, the skeleton did not have anything. And let's look around the northern edge here. Maybe go down the coastline. Also save the game, because why not? Okay, single salamander on the beach. Nice. Wait, what? I thought I saw a 1 there? I guess I did deal 9 damage. They seem to have about 8 hit points or so. Maybe they have 9. Either way, they're certainly very easy to kill after only 1 level, as I may have remarked before. Not a whole lot going on so far, but there's something here. Oh, that is a bandit. Those are many bandits. Maybe I can use this choke point here. Actually, it seems like I missed my chance to do so. Yeah, they'll be able to sneak past. But, that being said... well, I only have a 48% hit chance. They have a 61. But hit point wise, they don't seem so good. They can land a lucky hit or two. Oh no. Yeah, this is not great. Oh no. Well, I killed one. With any luck, I might be able to take them out. Oh no. Yeah, unfortunately, healing potions really don't restore that much. Oh wow. In fact, I lost literally everything I just gained. Yeah. Oh no. I mean, I guess that's to be expected when you're playing as a thief and, you know, not actually sneaking or anything and just standing there with light armor, no shield, and only a dagger in your hand. Well, as I said earlier, it just feels kind of silly because I know that I'm not playing efficiently. I know that I could be doing a lot better, but it shows I actively chose not to. I mean, I was also kind of pretty much expecting... What? Why was it in the menu? Who knows? I was pretty much expecting and relying on the game providing some sort of mechanic, you know, where you actually actively make use of your thieves' abilities in combat. I was expecting at the very least a backstabbing mechanic. Sneaking up on enemies and getting some kind of bonus that way. Of course. Out in the open like this, for example, that would be pretty hard to do. I mean, if nothing else, I can lure enemies one by one, except when I can't. It says silent now, but I guess humanoid enemies may be smart enough to remember where I was? Well, maybe not. Maybe I was giving them too much credit here. Still didn't hear me. Oh, one of them saw me? Heard me? Who knows? Okay. Come here. Still silent. But yeah. No bonus whatsoever, as far as I can tell. And I didn't realize that there was a way through there. Once again, I'm fighting two, but it's only two, not three. And it's down to one. One on one. Honestly, these guys are pretty pathetic. Even with their sabers or machetes or whatever they're using, they can't take out a single dagger-wielding, lightly armored man. Ooh, loot from an enemy. Hello, that's a new one. Ring of Sparks. Okay, I mean, if these guys can drop Rings of Sparks, then they probably can drop Ring of whatever I'm wearing. Vigor. Makes sense. Leather bracers. They're for the hands? Yeah. Makes no difference, of course. Worth 10, worth 15. Ooh, okay. I don't know, some of these things look more protective, but I guess they're not, necessarily. Yeah, the shield is going to lower my armor rating, actually. Which is kind of nuts. And of course my 2-hit. So yeah, that's definitely not worth it. Well, I mean, that went decently. I'm down to 26, but I did not have to use up any potions. In fact, if I can fight these thugs one-on-one, I have pretty decent chances. Hello. If you'd like to come over here, maybe. My good sir, yes. I believe in you. You can do it. Eventually, maybe you'll figure it out. I was briefly reminded of the chicken walking back and forth along a transparent wall or fence and starving, not reaching the food on the other side just because it can't figure out a way around the fence. Oh, I did totally not realize that I was losing so much health. Just thinking of chickens. Okay, please come here. Should probably do a better job making sure that only that one guy is going to come. Should be far enough away to not alert the other one, maybe? Hopefully? Yeah, well, I mean, they still deal a lot of damage to me. There we go, though. Oh, hey, I leveled up. Wait, and that should actually heal me, shouldn't it? Okay. Okay. So it doesn't seem random, the amount of points that you get. It's good to know, I suppose. I do want more to hit. Let's go all the way to 18. That should also help with my lockpicking and more strength. Maybe more endurance. 8-point regen seems good. All resistance scores. Yeah, everything's so useful. Almost everything. I think I should be a bit more enduring, because I will take hits. So yeah, being better at hitting things and being better at being hit by things both seem useful. Armor shields. Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty straightforward. And again, if there is no dual wielding, and I guess I'm gonna make extra sure that I'm not just stupid and missing a dual wielding skill, maybe. There's unarmed combat. That seems lame, though. I mean, in any game, I kind of like the concept of being so good at punching things that you can, you know, effectively use your fists to kill things, not relying on weapons at all. But at the same time, that robs you of the fun of finding better weapons, you know, weapon upgrades throughout the entire game. And that just takes away so much enjoyment that I never go for it. Spot hidden, useful. Survival. Well, I mean, I guess we have seen that diseases are pretty bad to have, especially when you're immune to clerical healing. Oh well. Spot hidden, skullduggery, move silently. A stealth skill that allows you to move without producing sound to avoid detection. I mean, I guess the idea is that you don't fight at all? That you use this to actually sneak past enemies? I mean, I guess. The closer you can approach an enemy before they notice you. I mean, that line implies that there is some kind of benefit to doing so, but maybe I was just unlucky. Maybe landing a sneaky attack is a matter of luck, and I've just been unlucky on the 2 or 3 opportunities that I had. Mercantile, meditation, lore, hide in shadows. The higher the skill, the less darkness your character needs to utilize this. Again, I mean, I guess this is useful to just stand there concealed, having an enemy walk past you without noticing you, but... man. I'm gonna go with shields. Even though that uses up all of my points for this level, but... yeah. And that did heal me. Alright. Now time to confirm. This does in fact not give any negatives now. I guess that's worth it. I mean, for now, this only gives me an extra point of armor, unless there is also a chance to completely block attacks with a shield. But even if it's just extra armor, I guess it's worth having, over, you know, not using my shield hand at all. And I think there might only be this one guy left here. Hello. In fact, did anything else improve? Well, to hit is up to 9, I guess for having better dexterity. Damage did not increase because I didn't raise my strength. Makes sense. I have 74 hit points. In fact, yes. Hit points up by 6. That's the same as last time. I guess that's probably... oh wow, that was a really heavy hit. I guess I'm hitting him back pretty heavily as well. Oh, come on. He must be down to 1 hit point. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, please. Just hit. Thank you. Oh, jeez. That was not great. This was just one freaking thug. Oh man. Oh, and there is another one. Flimsy barrel. Not worth it. God damn it. Come here. I'm getting beat up by this guy. No. I didn't even save after leveling. Oh, this is so bad. I should have, I don't know, done something. What was that? Excuse me? What was that? I feel the elixir course through my veins? Does it always say that? Does it always produce that shining effect? It kind of threw me off. I thought something special happened. Ouch. Well, that was a crit. And he's dead. Worth a potion? A potion? Potion? Maybe? I mean, I have some lockpicks, and 26% is pretty decent. So, sure. Nope. Didn't break one, though. I mean, I could reload and, you know, I could quick save and reload until I get every single lock opened without losing anything. Antique Saxon, there we go! Nice. Okay, turns out this quest was actually relatively easy to do. I mean, I was hoping that these would be the bandits I was supposed to get the sextant from, but obviously I didn't know that for sure. The art of brewing. Okay. That's a body I cannot loot. What's up with that? This is a killing ground. Bodies of varying stages of decomposition lie about stripped of their valuables. It is clear that these thieves hold no respect or sympathy for their victims. Okay, this one actually looks like a bandit himself. I guess that is entirely possible. Bandits fighting amongst each other. I feel like there was something else I wanted to do. I guess I want to look at the things I picked up here. The art of brewing. This book covers the basics of alchemy. Oh, okay, that kind of brewing. Within the pages you'll find descriptions of reagents and reactants, mixing techniques for beginners, how to tell when a potion has turned sour, and how to improve the potency of certain concoctions. By the end of the book you feel as though your knowledge of alchemy has improved. Oh, I have gained the skill alchemy. Wow, that's amazing. That is fantastic. Does that mean that I can do anything with these ingredients now? Like, for example, just add willow sap to an empty potion? I guess not. I do have the alchemy skill, that's for sure. Huh. Oh, wait. Ah, you right-click on the... Ah, right-click to mix. I guess it has said that all along, and I just totally was not paying attention. Wow. Okay, vessel. Okay. Right-click. Oh. Okay. Never mind. I should have read this before I was just about to complain. Oh no, why not allow me to pick up the stack and just place a single one there? But it is actually easy enough to do. Reagent. And wait. Sulfur, right? As a reactant. Pretty sure. Nice. That is useful. I guess this recipe must be simple enough for even an amateur like me to perform successfully. Very good. I like it. Scroll off reveal map. I can only assume that I'm too stupid to read this. Yes. I need at least level 1 elemental skill. Makes sense. Antique sextant. Wow, that's worth a lot. Obviously, I'm not going to just sell it. Oh. Neat. Very good. Being able to at least make healing elixirs seems very useful. But yeah, I should definitely hold on to the formulae for useful potions that I want to brew. Because the game certainly does not note them down somewhere for me. I guess I could literally write them down on a piece of paper and actually get rid of the note to free up some inventory space. But for the time being, I feel like I have plenty of room. It is getting dark. I am walking very slowly, but I do want to make my way back to town before I end this episode to bring the sextant back to our cartographer friend. Okay, filling in just a tiny bit of map here. Don't mind me. How much money did we make? Oh, a good amount, honestly. Considering we started out pretty much broke. I don't even remember where I picked up large amounts of cash. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to the money so much as the items I was getting. Okay, yeah, I am actually going the right way. I don't know if you can even see anything. I'm not sure how much darker YouTube's video conversion will make this. I can barely make out where I'm going. Maybe in the interest of making this more enjoyable to look at. Excuse me? Cannot equip a torch while holding a shield. Oh my god. Seriously? I mean, in that case, I guess I would be okay with the game automatically putting away my shield while I have a torch activated, instead of making me micromanage that kind of thing, but oh well. Hey friend, I think I found your sextant. Is this it? Indeed it is. 300 experience, nice, nice. Oh, also, the second level... I did notice that the second level took exactly as much experience as the first level. Or I guess the third level took exactly as much as the second. But level 4 apparently needs another 1500. So we'll see how this progresses. Garrett stops halfway through a drink and draws the bottle away from his lips. He sees the sextant that you are handing to him and is suddenly overcome with emotion. By the gods, it is a miracle that you were able to find it. I have absolutely nothing I can give you in exchange for this but my eternal gratitude. Well, yeah, you could teach me cartography. Or I could keep the valuable sextant to myself. No. Really? You want me to teach you cartography? I might be able to do that for you. Garrett sets the bottle down and rubs his chin. Yeah, I think I can do that. Hey, this can be the start of a new career for me. Of course. Of course I'll have to charge you the standard fee for training. Wait, no. I disagree. Wholeheartedly. 100 gold per skill level. I feel bad asking you to pay after what you've just done for me. Yeah, and rightfully so. You really should do this for free. At least give me one free skill point. Come on. But I must make a living too. I'm nearly out of gold, and soon even the owner of this tavern will toss me to the street. I can't teach you anything if I'm starving and homeless. Yeah, okay. That seems like a kind of bad deal, but I guess. Sure. Wait, what? Level 2 will cost 200, didn't he? Oh, it will cost 100 more each time? Oh boy. I mean, in that case, I don't even have enough. Wow. Wow. Okay. I mean, I guess it's nice to have the option, but man, that guy could give me some kind of discount, you know? I guess that's a businessman for you. Let's see here. Actually, I don't really have a whole lot to sell. He's not interested in rings. Fair enough. Also, I realize that these are not stacked at all. That's fine. I guess the art of brewing I don't need anymore, huh? Since there was a one-time skill increase. Come on. I guess if nothing else, it's nice that the shops seem to have opened around the clock. Have open? Or be open? Seem to be open. Yes, please. Yes. Yep. Do you have anything new? Tin ring. Oh, that's not magical, of course. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll have to be on the lookout for books then. Books that sound like they might be skill books that teach you something. Okay. Also, wait, hold on. Didn't even think about ingredients. Oh, I could buy these. But on the other hand, buying the ingredients is more expensive than buying the potion. Okay, I mean, in this case, she doesn't have any more basic healing potions. Also, I wonder if just putting in more ingredients, more of the same ingredients, will give you a better healing elixir. I guess it's probably worth experimenting. It's also very possible, of course, that I need more than base alchemy skill in order to be able to brew better potions. So even if I could figure out the recipe by experimentation, it might very well fail and just waste my my ingredients. Sure, let's take one level. I should have been looking at the map, honestly, but I don't think it changed at all. If you train enough, you'll be able to create detailed maps. I mean, I'm looking forward to that. And yes, the next level will cost 300. Holy crap, that's quite the money sink right there. Well, let's take a room for the night. Even though I could just be, you know, camping out for free. But 15 is really not that much. Although we are back to, well, not being entirely broke, but closer to that than I would prefer. Oh well, I guess we were quite successful, all things considered. I guess for my next expedition, well, we have no idea where to get this book here, so that one I'll just have to hope that I'll come across it eventually. And while technically we should make delivering this potion to the sick person a bit of a priority, you know, I am going to go in that direction eventually if I follow the main quest. So I think next up we'll actually go north and take a look at that cemetery and see if we can recover our amulet. How does that sound? I think that sounds pretty good. Then we'll have to bring that south anyway, which should bring us close to where this guy lives. Right. Okay, that sounds like a plan to me. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.